Different levels require a different level of commitment. Now, the reason I brought this up is because recently I had a lady ask me about having a six-pack and what she needed to do to get there. Now, she's not new to working out. She trains pretty often, and despite the fact that she has put in some time, some work on her midsection, she just can't get the results that she's looking for. Now, even though the situation might change from person to person, the one thing that still remains is each time you want to push for another level, you're going to have to commit more than you did before. So once she described to me what her usual workouts and routines are and what her diet consists of, it pretty much told me right there a few things that she needed to change. So just to give you a good example of some of the areas that she needed more commitment in was her diet to start. She wasn't really tracking her calories. She admitted she wasn't a big fan of cardio, which, to be honest, a lot of people aren't, but it's still needed to burn the fat that sits on top of the muscle. And as far as core work goes, she only did a handful of exercises that she knew, and she really didn't do those as often as needed. So while she did have a pretty good starting point, she needed more commitment in those areas to really get the goals that she's looking to hit. So if any of that sounds familiar and you feel like you might be in the same position and you know you need a little help with commitment and maybe just a little bit more structure to really hit the goals that you want, be sure to follow me on my pages for more tips, or hit me up so we can talk about getting you on a customizable plan. I can help you stay accountable and we can push for a different level of commitment.